Happy Friday. It's the Owatonna Today Show. I'm Shelley Whitehead. And as you know, we are a supporter-sponsored program. And we would like to thank those people who have supported us with our premier supporters first. Advocates for Developmental Disabilities, City of Owatonna, Express Employment Professionals, Mayo Clinic Health System in Owatonna, Owatonna Public Utilities, Safe and Drug-Free Coalition of Steele County, United Way of Steele County. Thank you to them for helping us keep moving forward. Also, we have our primary supporters, Amy Swain Hearing Centers, Little Theater of Owatonna, Owatonna Care Center, and Steele County Environmental Services. We could not do this program without our interlude supporters, Abraham Consulting Technologies, A+ Soenvac, Brenda Bednar Mortgage, Glenn Meager and Tim Thomas of the Brick Meager Funeral Home at Medford Funeral Home, Brookdale Senior Living, Sterling House and Clare Bridge of Owatonna, Carlson Branstad and Company CPAs, Fairview Animal Medical Center, ERA Gillespie Real Estate, Horizon Eye Care Professionals, Clancher & Son Landscaping and Concrete, Napa Auto Service, Owatonna Business Incubator, Pizza Ranch of Owatonna, Profinium Financial, R&K Electric, Snap Fitness, Steele County Blades Junior Hockey, Steele County Historical Society, Third Hand Incorporated Video Productions, and TPS Insurance. We want to thank those people who have supported us, and we'd love for you to thank them as well by going to their businesses and telling them you heard about them right here on the Owatonna Today Show. Also, we're always looking for more supporters, so if you know of a business or community member who would like to be a part of it, we'd love to join us. They can contact Leanne at 390-5751. Private individuals may donate as well. If you love the show and you get information that you have appreciated and has helped your life, feel free to give us a donation, and you can do that by mailing your contribution to Owatonna Today, 1130 North Elm Avenue in Owatonna, Minnesota. And we're going to be right back, but don't forget to like us on Facebook, where you can win a couple of tickets to the Blades home games. We're going to be right back. We're going to be talking with the Advocate for Developmental Disabilities Festival of Trees, and also with the Owatonna Women's Club. It's all sorts of fun happening right here on the Owatonna Today Show.
Hello, I'm Sean McNulty with Brookdale Senior Living, Sterling House and Clare Bridge, and we're a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show.
I needed more than just another dead-end job. I wanted a career, so I expressed myself.
With the kids off to college, I decided it was time for me to go back to work and express myself.
Express got me in touch with some really great companies. Now I'm on my way to a great career.
Express Employment Professionals is in contact with thousands of companies in need of quality employees. Come in now and get the job you deserve.
Express yourself today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Beth Giltfett of Horizon Eye Care Professionals. Eye care you can trust. We're proud supporters of Owatonna Today.
Kick off your holiday season with Advocates for Developmental Disabilities 22nd Annual Festival of Trees, Friday, November 16th at 7:30 p.m. at our new location, the Steele County History Center. The opening night gala is a festive evening of sparkling trees, live and silent auctions, and delectable hors d'oeuvres, all wrapped in a gift package of goodwill. Tickets are available at Cashwise, Hy-Vee, and Cockeys, or phone 451-9769. Put some merry in your holidays by attending AD's Festival of Trees opening night gala.
We are here at the brand new History Center. We're going to be talking Christmas. That's right, the fabulous Festival of Trees is coming up, and they're going to be at a new location. We are here with the director, Laurie Running. Hello, Laurie.
Hello, Betty.
So first of all, tell us about this fabulous new place.
I know
that we're going to have the opening night gala, and the trees will be on display as well.
That's exactly right. Yes, that's our 22nd Festival of Trees, and we are really excited to be at a new venue this year. As you've said, the new Steele County History Center. Our opening night gala will be Friday, November 16th, and the trees are going to look absolutely beautiful out here.
A very different background.
Yes.
And there will be, it won't be totally empty, as Laura, the wrestler, has said. There will still be some exhibits, so there will be trees intermingled with a lot of the history of the county as well.
That's exactly right.
Unique backdrop.
Right.
Drop.
Yes, yes. It will be very interesting. We're you know, it's brand new for us this year, so it's invigorating for the board to try it at a new place, and that's always good for us as well.
Plus, it's in town.
Yes.
So it's easier for people to come if they don't want to drive outside of town, even though it wasn't that far. It's, you know, centrally located and
Right.
easier to get to.
Right.
And if you haven't seen the new History Center, it's a great opportunity to come out and see the center, as well as enjoy all the festivities with the opening night.
That's right. So we kind of hope it's a win-win situation for both. That's right.
Now, for somebody who's not familiar with the festival, why don't you tell us what it all involves?
Yes. Well, we have sold, we're already up to 45 trees. And still selling right at this moment. I'm sure it'll end quite soon, but we sell trees from 4-foot pencil trees, which this one is right here, all the way up to 7.5-foot pine trees. The people that purchase those are called our underwriters, and we also have corporate sponsors. We have the most corporate sponsors ever this year. We are so excited about that. I believe we have 8 corporate sponsors, so that is just tremendous. And those individuals either get a wreath or a tree as well. And then we find decorators to do all of these awesome trees as well as the wreaths.
Now, that can't be an easy job, is it?
No.
I mean, there's, what, 40, close to 50 trees
Right.
to find people to
That's
decorate.
right. Nope. We are fortunate to have very many decorators that come back every year, and we always find brand new decorators. So it's a real fun mixture of people that decorate.
Now, if someone is probably contemplating decorating, I like to decorate, maybe I'll help out. What is the process for that? They don't just go out and they don't buy the tree. I've had people say, do we buy the tree and the decorations?
Right. They do buy they of course buy the decorations. No, they don't buy the tree. We've already purchased the trees. But they need to buy the decorations. They come up with the theme for their tree. They have to have a tree skirt, and then they let us know. They have to first call us to say they're interested in decorating a tree. Then we explain how it works, and we go from there.
And as you can see, you know, the creativity among the trees is just amazing.
It is.
Everything is so different.
Yeah, it is. I already got called now by one, and they said, is it okay if we do a hunting theme? And I said, absolutely. So as you can see, we have anything from, you know, our more typical, and this is, you know, with the candy canes and more of a...
Even have traditional lighting. I wish I knew where they found it.
No, I know the roping on
the
this
rope
is
so
really
there's
awesome.
A lot of different, unique, and I know people in the past have come to look at the trees just to get ideas for decorating for their own trees.
That's right.
So
That's right.
But now it's not just about the trees, is it?
No.
There's
No.
so many other things on.
Right. The live auction, as I'm coming to, but the opening night gala is, of course, open to the public. It begins at 7:30. Again, as I said, on November 16th, Friday night, and starts at 7:30 for them. They have to purchase tickets. We have an incredible live auction.
Are the tickets available at the door?
Yes, you can purchase
so don't
them.
give them in advance. You can get them at the door.
That's correct. And then we have the live auction, and we have a silent auction. And truly, I think our silent auction is one of the best. I've always heard that.
It is.
And what a great way to do your shopping for Christmas. We have more people that leave here and say, oh my gosh, I got almost all my shopping done.
Because there's so many different things in one basket that you
Yes.
can buy a basket and you can, you know, several different gifts people are taking care of with just one basket.
That's right.
And you have, you know, well over, what, 60, 70 baskets?
Oh yes, I think
Well,
between
it's
everything I'm
100.
hearing, I would say we'll probably be up to almost 100 baskets. And we're going to be in this awesome room right here, the Wanger room, so we're going to have lots of room to be able to not only place the baskets, but really to breathe.
And that's something that I think people who have come to the festival in the past would probably like to know, that there's much more room to walk around and
Right,
look.
and be able to see the baskets,
And
right.
It was wonderful before, but the room, it was, you know, the space was very limited.
That's right. Live auction items, just to mention a few, we have a 28-inch Troy-built snow blower, which we're really excited about.
That's one of the...
Oh, it's a big one.
That's big, isn't it? Yeah.
And we know snow will be coming. We have wines from around the world. We have a handmade gingerbread house this year. I know. We have a once-a-month baked goods. So for the whole year, each month you will get some baked goods, a dozen baked goods. It'll be cookies, cupcakes, or muffins.
Okay.
Yep.
So whatever your preference is.
Yes, and another awesome thing is a hand-carved Christmas ornaments carved by our Faribault and Owatonna Wood Carvers Club. And I've seen some of the ornaments. They are incredible. And it will be put on a tree, and that will be in the live auction.
So it's not just the ornaments, it's the ornaments and the tree.
Right, but these ornaments are just unbelievable, unbelievable. So those are some of our live auction items. And the other really, really nice thing is, if you can't make it to the opening night gala, the History Center is being so gracious as to be open some other days free of charge. So if I quickly could just say when those are. Saturday, November 17th from 10 to 3.
That's the day after the opening
That's
night.
correct,
So
yes.
the next day.
Or Sunday, November 18th, Friday, November 23rd, and Saturday, November 24th from noon to 3. Those are all days that you can come out to the History Center, enjoy looking at the gorgeous trees, and see the new History Center free of charge.
So it's the same hours every day. That's the Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Nope, the
Those are
Saturday,
hours?
November 17th was 10 to 3.
10 to 3. That's longer the day after.
Right, but the
Otherwise
other
it's
days
noon to
are
3.
noon to 3. That's
Noon
right.
to 3. Okay, so, and if it's a nice day out strolling, they can stop by and check out the trees. Now, we mentioned too that this is, of course, the largest fundraiser.
That's
for the
right.
Advocates for Developmental Disabilities. We have to mention that too. I think we just assumed, since this is the 22nd, that everybody is familiar with it. But there, there's new people and people that might have forgotten. It's for the Advocate for Developmental Disabilities, the main fundraiser.
That's right. It is. It's our only fundraiser, really, our large fundraiser, and so we really have to put, as much into this one as we can, and that's why our live and silent auction are so important to us. Obviously, the selling of the trees is number one, but we also really rely on that live and silent auction and monetary donations as well.
So if someone, I've heard people say, where can I buy a tree? Because they see all the beautiful trees, and when we say they're for sale, they've already been purchased before that night.
That's exactly right, right. So they cannot come that night and purchase a tree, other than the few that are up on the live auction. And this one, for example, actually it has been donated back to us and will be at the silent auction. So there will be a few chances to be able to get a tree that night. But all the other trees that you see that will be displayed throughout the History Center, they've already been purchased ahead of time. And so those you cannot purchase.
And that's something we should mention. It's not just companies that have purchased trees. It's individuals probably that have purchased them with the intention of giving them back to add. Now, if they donate them back to add, you don't just always put them on for an auction.
Oh, no. We find homes for them. People, families, of course, that will not have a tree for this Christmas. And yes, needy families, and we always try to make sure that it's for families that do have children with developmental disabilities. That's our number one priority.
So if I wanted to buy a tree, I could probably get a hold of you at the ad office.
That's right.
For
yes.
next year?
That's for next year, or if you want to purchase tickets through us, right at the office, our phone number is 451-9769.
Okay, we just have a little bit of time left, Laurie. So once more, in case someone just joined us, the opening night gala is going to be when and where?
Friday, November 16th, 7:30 p.m. at the new Steele County History Center, and we really hope you'll all join us and celebrate with us a great gala event.
Where can they get tickets if they don't buy them at the door?
Yes, Hy-Vee, Kotke's, and Cashwise.
Great. Laurie, thank you for being here with us today, and stop out and check out the fabulous trees at the opening night gala. For Laurie Running, I'm Betty Johnson, and this is the Owatonna Today Show.
I'm Diane Wilson of Profinium Financial, the bank that helps you achieve your financial dreams. Profinium Financial is proud to be a supporter of the Owatonna Today Show.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that someone special? Then the Owatonna Police Department has just the idea. Give the gift of a safe lift. Be a designated driver. Designated drivers do it all. They buckle up their passengers, make stops for late night food, and best of all, offer a sober ride home. Remember, the Owatonna Police Department is targeting impaired drivers this holiday season. Be a designated driver. It's the perfect holiday accessory. This is a life-saving message from the Owatonna Police Department.
Effective Monday, October 15th, the clinic main entrance will be closed for construction. Please use our temporary entrance, the dialysis stores, and/or the hospital main entrance. We appreciate your patience during our construction, but at the end, we'll have a pleasant entrance that is larger, warmer, and safe for our patients. Again, starting Monday, October 15th, the clinic main entrance will be closed for construction. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Brenda with the Mortgage Office of Brenda Bednar, aligned with American Mortgage and Equity Consultants, where closings feel right from the beginning. I'm a proud supporter of the Owatonna Today Show.
And we're back with the Owatonna Today Show. I'm Shelley Whitehead. We have Joanne Lockner and Rita Olson with the Women's Club charity event. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
I guess we could be seeing this at any time of day, so good afternoon, good evening.
Well, yes.
It goes. Yeah, with the magic of the internet,
Yes.
it could be at any time
That's
of day.
right.
So we want to thank you so much for joining us today. We're excited to talk a little bit about the Women's Club and an event you have coming up. So let's start with the Women's Club. Why don't you are the president of the club, is that right?
I am the president of Women's Club. And I joined, this is my 4th year.
Okay.
And it was something I always wanted to do when I was teaching, but they always meet at 1 o'clock on the first Thursday of the month, September through May, or school year. So I would read in the newspaper all about these programs and thought, as soon as I retire, I'm joining. And once you join, you pretty much have an office pretty fast. In fact, I remember going home and seeing on the caller ID the woman who was in charge of nominations, Nancy Fehlberg, and I thought, she's going to ask me to be vice president. I kept telling my friends, I'm just going to say no. Well, here I am.
Well, and so you talked about the events, but what is the Women's Club about? What do they do? What is their mission?
Well, actually, it started 50 years ago. We just celebrated our 50th. In September, we had a celebration at Women's Club, and Jane Draheim and Jane Banks pretty much put it together and had a birthday party for the treats, and they had American Pie come. And so we just celebrated. But it started, like I said, 50 years ago. There were a group of women who just wanted something where it was a women's club, so they could be educated, they could be entertained. And it just has grown. But at one time, they had a waiting list for women to get in because the church, or wherever they were meeting could only hold so many people. And now we would like to have more members. And that, but a lot of people, and I did not know this, that they actually started the clothesline.
Oh, okay.
They were the ones that started that.
Okay.
And really the programs they have, we have a program committee, and they work so hard to bring in wonderful programs. And then we also have, there are like 3 book clubs right now, and we have culinary groups, and right now we're down to just 1, Traveling Gourmets, and critics. And I'm in that group, but we don't criticize. We just go enjoy, travel, and eat. And there was at one time, there was a cooking one where they went into their homes and cooked. But that one, it doesn't exist anymore. But if anybody wants to start anything like that, a club, it's open. And also we, like at least twice a year, we go on a trip to Chanhassen. This fall we went on a river, we went on a boat trip down the Mississippi for a while, and it was a beautiful day. And then for about 3 years in a row, we did a tour in businesses in Owatonna. And that was very interesting. I didn't get to go to all of them, but I went to 2 out of the 3. And it was very interesting.
What it sounds like to me, it's a social club that has a community outreach aspect to it.
Oh yes, and that's how the charity event has come.
Yeah.
We make no profit on that. Once we pay the bills and that, it's all for charity.
And so what are some of the, if you were to think back of your time with the Women's Club for the past 4 years, what's one of the highlight moments for you as you have volunteered and worked and that kind of thing?
I think it really was in September at the 50th, where some of the women who started it were up in front, and some of them have died, they're no longer there, but the ones that were there, like Norma Buxton, and I wish I could remember all the names that were there. There were like 5 or 6 women who started it. And that was very moving to me, very special to see that these women 50 years ago thought, there's a need for something like this. So yeah, that would probably be.
And there's still a need for it today.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. And I really would encourage women to think about it, especially if you are retired or if you have a job that you can, leave for a while if it's flexible and that. So and I have met so many nice women, and I think for Rita, being new to town only 2 years, I think it's really a good thing for people who move here. And we want to do a good job of inviting them too. Yeah. So.
Well, this is a great way to do that,
Yeah.
being here on the Owatonna Today Show. Rita, well, welcome back. We
Thank
got
you.
to see you earlier this week, so it's nice to have you back. We do have a special event coming up with the Women's Club. So first of all, tell us a little bit about what made you join the Women's Club, and then we can talk about your event.
Okay. Well, my husband and I, we moved to Owatonna 2 years ago, and we do not have family or children in the community. So as my husband was going to work, I'm thinking, how can I get involved in the community and how can I meet people? And one day I was walking through the library and there's a brochure there and it's like, okay, the Women's Club. And so I went to one meeting and now here I am. Now I'm planning the charity event along with a great group of committee members.
Good. Well, let's talk about the charity event.
Okay, well that's coming up Saturday, November 17. It'll be held at the Eagles Club. And our entertainment this year is the Rockin' Hollywoods, and they are celebrating their 40th anniversary in the music industry, and we're really thrilled to have them be a part of our group. They play solid gold rock and roll. From the 1950s through the 1980s. They've opened for the Beach Boys, and they've worked with like Del Shannon, Bo Diddley. And in 2007, they were inducted into the Minnesota Music Hall of Fame as well as the Minnesota Rock and Country Hall of Fame.
Oh, fun.
The proceeds from this event, it goes to 3 organizations. One is the Advocates for Developmental Disabilities of Steele County, the Owatonna chapter of the Compassionate Friends, and a defibrillator for the Steele County Historical Society. So as Joanne mentioned, all proceeds go to these 3 groups, so it's a great event.
So will there be other things? We of course have the great musical group. Will there be other ways for people to donate as well at that event?
Yes, they could. I would like to mention that if they would like to purchase a ticket ahead of time, they can pick up a ticket at Kotke's. It's $25, or if they decide on the evening of that they would like to go, it's $30 at the door.
Okay. And so what other fun things will be happening that night?
Well, we start off, we have entertainment, music, and DJ playing for people who want to dance. Then we have the Rockin' Hollywoods, and then we'll have the corporate and recipient recognition, followed by a hot sandwich buffet, so you can get fed a little bit in between the 2 sets of the Rockin' Hollywoods.
Good, so it's a full evening.
It is.
That sounds like a lot of fun. When, if someone is interested in working with the Women's Club, what are some of the things that you guys do on a volunteer basis to help people around the community today?
Well, actually, we probably don't do any volunteering in the city right now because we concentrate on the charity event.
Okay.
And so we feel that's how we give back to our community.
Well, obviously from those 3 events you're talking about, that's definitely something that you give back to.
But if you look at so many of the members of Women's Club, they are volunteering in many, many things.
Well, we saw Rita earlier this week.
I know.
As the auxiliary,
Yeah, and see, and I belong there too. A lot of them at Women's Club volunteer at the hospital. They volunteer many things. But for the Women's Club, we really concentrate on the charity event.
And I think that's, again, filling that niche.
Yes.
There are other opportunities to volunteer, and this is another niche that can be filled through the specific events that you are doing it. Why don't you go ahead and give us the details again for the day that we're doing it?
Yes, it is Saturday, November 17. It's at the Owatonna Eagles Club. It starts at 7 o'clock, doors open, and the Rockin' Hollywoods will be there doing 2 sets. It's a great time. A lot of people in the community have heard about them, so please come out and join us.
Wear your dancing shoes?
Well, they can, yes, absolutely.
And then tell me a little bit, Joanne, about if somebody's interested in joining the Women's Club. You talked about those meetings. When are those again?
Okay, it's September through May, except for January. For the first time, we are not meeting in January. We are staying in September rather than October because of the snowbirds and that. So we're trying it this year. So if anyone is interested, I mentioned that being invited, but you really do not need to be invited. If you're interested, please give me a call at 455-0130. Or just if you know of a member, just tell them that you're interested. And we try to reach out to people as much as possible. If we know of somebody that's new in town, somebody will invite them.
Good.
And that. But if you're interested in just wanting to, you may certainly go to St. John and just say you would like to and be a guest.
We'd love that. I just thank you so much for your time. Thank you for putting this together and helping those great causes. Ladies, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yes,
thank you.
Anytime. And we'll be back right here on the Owatonna Today Show.
Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Jake with Napa Auto Parts.
Napa has the know-how for all your automotive needs.
Napa is a proud supporter of the Owatonna Today Show.
Out with the old and in with the new. I'm the Steele County Trash Queen saying recycle more, Steele County, with our new covered recycling carts. Throw everything together, no sorting needed. Just make sure the container is clean and empty. Recycle paper cartons from milk, juice, and broth, empty plant pots, yogurt cups and lids, ice cream pails and lids, clear plastic containers from berries and baked goods, empty prescription bottles, in fact, any plastic container with a number 1 through 5 and 7, no number 6. Recycle more. It's so easy.
Hi, I'm Jan Hansen, and I am at A+ So and Back, the fun place to be. We are proud supporters of the Owatonna Today Show.
United Way funds 28 local programs that change lives in Steele County. Programs that provide children tools for success, help adults gain self-sufficiency, provide basic necessity for people experiencing hard times, and give seniors the support they need to live healthy, active lives. United Way is there for your friends, your family, and neighbors 365 days a year. They count on us. Once a year, we ask you to be there for United Way. We're counting on you. Please give generously to the United Way of Steele County.
And we're back with the Owatonna Today Show. A few community announcements. For some reason, I can't say that word. Community announcements for you. The Owatonna Hospital Auxiliary is hosting its annual Holiday Bazaar this Saturday and biannual new gift book and gift sale. That starts actually today and runs through tomorrow. It's at the Owatonna Hospital. Make sure you get over there. Get a few Christmas gifts early and have a lot of fun with that. And don't forget, we also talked earlier this week about the farmers market. Do you miss your cheese? Do you miss your kettle corn? Well, no need to fret, because starting November 10th, they're going to be at the Eagles Club in downtown Owatonna from 9 to noon. It's a farmers market. It's a lot of fun and great opportunity for you to get those things that you've been craving for. Minnesota's Women Ceramic Artist Juried Exhibition is going to be happening at the Owatonna Arts Center from November 4th through 21st, a unique opportunity to see some of the best female clay artists' work. It's Sunday, November 11th from 1 to 4 with several of the ceramic artists in the gallery. They'll be demonstrating some of their work. It's a great opportunity to see their gift and their ability and kind of maybe inspire you a little bit to maybe get your hands dirty as well. And then the Steele County Historical Society announces its annual meeting scheduled for Tuesday, November 13th at the History Center. It's only 128 guests. There are $17 per person, and you can be reserved at the office by calling 451-1420. And don't forget, please like us on Facebook or send us an email if you already have, or if you don't have Facebook. Let us know that you'd like a pair of Blades tickets, hockey tickets, and we'd love to send those out to you. And make sure you do thank those people who've sponsored us here on the Owatonna Today Show. Thanks so much. See you next week.